Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we're going to be diving into a game of Tank Khaimera, but we're trying a new build, something I've been theory crafting and haven't quite really finished out yet. I think I have the build path set up, but I don't have it like 100% locked in just yet. It's a tank build on Khaimera, but it's a healing tank build. And I'm really excited to show y'all what I'm thinking for it, as we're going to be starting off and we're going to be using a Razorback. I still think I like Razorback the most out of all the tank crests. I think it's really good for Khaimera because he's a very all-in kind of hero in general. Losing the crunch 1v1 mirror that early is a little scary. I'm a little scared about that, but it's okay. We're also going up against a Kalari, so I might just like hyper farm this early game and try to make sure that I don't lose my jungle to invades, or just try to push myself to 6 as fast as possible because of the fact that the Kalari is probably going to be early ganking. So it makes me a little bit nervous, but we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do. Okay, I'm going to go for a counter gank here. It's going to be hard to capitalize on. I can maybe kill here. It's rough though. Alright, we'll use our flash there, and then she dies to the tower, or she dies to the minions. It's almost sad that I didn't hit her there, but we'll farm this wave out. Really interesting. Yeah, super interesting, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna go for a river buff. Oh my god, look at that crunch. I don't think there's any way I get to him in time, though. He's probably just gonna back. I'm not gonna waste the time. I don't think I can guarantee that I get to him. So we're just gonna go on ahead and go back into my jungle here. Alright, so we're starting off with a Draconum. Now, the Draconum is increased healing. It's not a tank item per se. It's very much so a fighter item, but it has a lot of potential to make us tankier in the sense that it's bringing me armor and bringing me increased healing. So as I'm playing a healing build, like a literal intentional build that has the goal of increasing my healing, that's really what I'm looking to focus on here. So that's what you're going to see me doing here, is going for the Draconum. Like I said, I think a big part of my early game is to just really try to rush my level 6. I got the free kill, I got some extra farm, and I should be able to keep my farm up pretty well. The early game is going to feel very similar to other Kai builds that you might be looking to do, but it's going to lead into slightly less power and a little bit more sustain and defense for yourself. So I would say I'm not a huge fan, particularly, of building Draconum first item on Kai, but because I'm going this build, I think I'm liking it. And again, this is all very experimental. This is not me telling you this is the new meta Kai build. This is a build that I'm trying out that I think, in the games that I've played, I really like it. So that's what I'm going for right now. We're gonna go ahead and back. I won't be able to make it to 5-minute rivers, but I do need to buy and get out on field. So we're gonna keep just playing for power right now. Just keep playing for power. We're gonna push ourselves to that level 5 as fast as we can. Got the Kalari on the river buff there. Can't help out that too much. Can't help that too much. Interesting. 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 I probably should have just smited that from him. These crunch 1v1s are a little sus. I'm probably going to have to go help that at some point. I'm going to have to go help that at some point. We're going to kind of hang out for the counter gank. I don't think the Kalari will show because the Murdoch is just so low. I'm still on this side, so I think we just continue to farm. It's going to be really important for us to just farm away. I'm probably going to have to go help that crunch at some point. So I hate mirrors. I hate mirrors. Alright, onto my red I go. I'll probably go red to offlane, which makes me a little nervous because I haven't been able to help the dual lane. I haven't sentryed. I haven't been in a position where I've really wanted to sentry much either. Alright. Push ourselves toward off lane if we can. And if not, then I'm just like hard farming the level 6 and the wild hunt, which could actually be a play in itself. Nice. Big pick there. Big pick there. That's actually gonna open me up to an invade. I got my mid laner backing. I could hear him backing. That's gonna open me up to an invade here. I don't have enough time, I don't think, to go for more than this. I could just potentially get this because the jungler is definitely gonna step into the red side here. Definitely gonna step into the red side here. Okay, so there's the jungler there. I see the Kallari there. We go for this river buff. And we're so close to a level 6. Alright, let's see if we can just get a hit here. Shove him out. Okay, we got the level 6. We'll go ahead and back up. Okay, commit now. I'm gonna cleanse the death mark. See if I can get this kill. Boom. Nice. Nice kill there. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this jungle camp griefed. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with where I'm at right here. I don't know how much I can help the crunch in this situation. I just gotta show so I can back it up. Just so he can know that it's not safe for him to do so. Okay, look for a ward just because I haven't been able to clear many wards this game. We're gonna push for this 1500. Killing that Kallari was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. We're gonna push for this 1500 gold so I can go for this Draconum. Nice, our Sparrow's doing well. This is feeling like a solid game. I haven't had to help the duo lane. I haven't really helped much lanes. I got my ultimate, I used it selfishly, but it paid off, right? I think we're just gonna full clear here, because what I can do is I can push myself to wild, and then I can actually just go force the Fangtooth, because I'm Khaimera, and I can definitely do it. But not only that, I can, I know that I'm gonna have wild advantage over the Kallari. There's no way that the Kallari is keeping up with me at farm. 51 to 71, it's just not happening. So we're gonna get this, and we are gonna go back to base and finish that Draconum. Let's go ahead and finish this camp up. Put a point in our Q, max in the Q, max in the E, the usual. And then we are gonna be looking to go into our Void Helm for additional healing. So we'll go ahead and queue that up here in the shop. I can find it. There it is. So Draconum has the ability to bring us 20% increased healing, and we're gonna have increased healing from the Void Helm as well. So I'm gonna get this to get my wild. I have my ultimate. I have Flash ultimate, which is a huge potential playmaker on Khaimera. Big playmaker. Okay. Let's go ahead and sweep here. We're gonna sweep. If I see nothing, I'm starting it. We're peppered up with vision. I'm gonna let my team know that I'm doing this, because I do have that wild advantage. The Decker does see me. Surely the Decker sees me. I don't have Prio in mid right now, which makes me a little bit nervous because the Morrigesh could wrap me. But I'm going to use this advantage that I've created for myself. Kallari on the other side of the map, so this is basically for free. I may even be able to get a blue side gank in, or blue side invade. Alright, 1530. Let's look for this right here. Enemy tower under siege. We're going to flash ult this. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'm even gonna look for this blue camp, this blue side camp. Let's see that it's coming back up. No blue. Very solid so far. Not in a position to help out mid rivers or anything like that, but that's okay. I think we're actually gonna grief this camp. I'm gonna get a timer on this one and I'm gonna head out. Okay, 105. I would not mind ganking the Morrigesh, just putting a little bit of damage. We're going to walk into this gank. Got a flash. Okay. Not bad. She did some damage there. kind of in a tough spot here. Gonna continue to stick on her for my healing. You've just really got to stick into it. Just ride out the healing. Just got to ride out the healing. Kalari's here. Okay, I was gonna say that could be bad, but I just saw her in the mid. Take out that mid tower. Huge. And now we've got some good purchases as we're pushing towards the Void Helm. Now this is starting to feel a little stompish, but truly on some of my like closer matches, it's felt like the healing really pays off. Now I'm ahead, so the armor is still working for me. It's not as strong as if I had like a Sky Splitter in terms of just my ability to do damage on my own, but that's not really the only thing that matters, right? So I feel like I'm in a really good position. I can double smite this right here, and I can probably even potentially open up this off lane. Really just looking to snowball this game. I'm feeling very comfortable this game. Alright, so they know I'm here. Alright, jump on the Morgosh. I'm gonna go ahead and ult here. We're just gonna run her down. Healing myself all the way. Cleanse the death mark all over the Kalari. Very nice. Not sure how much I can help there. I can go for this. Kalari did see me just now. Can't stop that. Okay, I can just invade jungle. I don't really have much I can do here. What I could probably do is take a little bit of jungle and then maybe look to go help duo lane. Knock out the tier 1. I'm not really concerned with fighting them. Okay, Morgosh here. I probably just overstayed a little bit. Yeah, definitely overstayed a little bit with that CC, so that's on me. It's on me. He's strong, but I was thinking we maybe could fight him. I didn't think the Morgosh would come back that way. All right, we get our Razor back. Overstayed a little bit. Got to get a little cocky every now and then, all right? We have a Fang Tooth coming up, so we'll look to go for that soon. Yeah, their crunch is definitely a bit of a problem. Ooh, he's going Warlock Crest. Interesting. I like that. We're going to go red buff, probably to Fang Tooth. We do have our Razor back now, so not quite able to get to the Void Helm just yet. I could probably get it before I get to Fangtooth, or like before we need to go for Fangtooth. I'm loving my duo lane's vision. Their vision control is very solid. Yeah, that was definitely a misplay. I forgot I had Mini Prime on me too. That's stupid. I shouldn't have died there. That was super stupid. Alright, I'm gonna get this camp so I can go get my Void Helm so I can come back out for Fangtooth. I actually might need to pinch in for this gank. I think I need to help them. I think it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna let them know that that's what I'm looking at. Alright, from here, we have a solid foundation of increased healing and armor, and I'm going to do something that I think is like very standard, and I'm going to look to go into a Tainted Guard. So Tainted Guard is going to be really, really helpful for me to be able to kind of like shut down some of the healing that's going to come from Crunch. I need to run straight to the Sparrow. Actually, I don't know that I can run into the Sparrow. Interesting. He gets away with that. That's crazy. Not gonna get away with that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get over to this Fangtooth. We can keep this momentum going. That's gonna be helpful. That's gonna be very, very helpful. Very helpful here. Go ahead and get this. Alright, very good. Very good, very good. And I'm going to start working on that Tainted soon. And I need to start trying to help this left lane as much as I can, but it's just really hard because he's a tough opponent. Alright, we're going to use this to step in to red. I'm pretty strong here. I just saw the Moragach. I'm gonna run straight to him. I think I just heard Kalari. Oh my god, Crunch is clapping, bro. I think I get a kill here. Alright, I think there's a jungler here or someone here. This is a bit of a rough scenario to be in. Alright, gotta proc that. I'm gonna get some healing off of that a little bit, but I don't know that I'm strong enough. I'm definitely not strong enough to fight him. Sadly, I have to back out of this. He is too strong. Alright, I hear his flash. I'm gonna take my flash. He's probably gonna dash after me, so we're gonna jump up on this ledge. And we are going to full run here. We are full running here. He is very strong. That Crunch is very strong. I think we only deal with him as a team. My increased healing is not going to help me out with that. Alright. He's very strong. He's got the Tainted as well, so it definitely makes sense. So my anti-healing going online against him is going to be helpful, but his anti-healing going online, or being online against me, is super, super tough to deal with as well. I want our duo lane to go off lane, probably. I think we're going to lose our off lane tower here soon. There's just not much we can do about it. We do need to start trying to group a little bit if we can, without like losing our duo lane tower if possible as well. Oof, man. Just having a rough one. Looks like they got him though. Somebody's getting him. Nice. Sparrow's doing Sparrow things. I think with the Murdoch over there, with a pick, I can go for mini prime, and then that can help us knock out a tower. I think we're going to lose our duo lane tower, though. Because we just have no one over there to defend it, sadly. Which is fine, right? Yeah, we're definitely going to lose that tower, though. Well, I don't know, maybe not. The Crunch going over there, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible that we could keep it. You could just sit there and farm, kind of look what the Murdoch's doing, trying to catch up. Let's go left. We just want this tower with this. I gave it to Gideon on accident, but... Oh, nice. That's actually huge. Nice, that's good. That's good. We have big orb coming up soon. Even that mid tower up, I think, is pretty big. I'm not comfortable fighting him. I just don't want to take that gamble just yet. They're looking to gank that mid. I'm going to just hold this lane a little bit, right? I'll re-push it. He's level 13. He's huge. This guy is absolutely massive, man. This guy is massive. Alright. I think we just farm out some jungle. Get ready for the next Fang, probably. I probably just farm this and go to Fangtooth. Looks like they have some solid vision. Yep. Alright. Not enough to finish my Tainted, unfortunately. I hope our Gideon's safe there in the mid. Want our Gideon to be safe in the mid. If he dies there, that's really big misplay, pre-Fang. He is a Gideon, though. Ooh, I think he's dead here. Yeah, that's a... Unless they can trade it with the Crunch. The Crunch trade would be huge. If they trade... Okay, that's huge. That is absolutely massive. Murdoch steps in. I just dive on him immediately. He backs up. Yeah, this is free Fang 3 here. And the Kalari could steal it, potentially. It's unlikely, I think. Yes. Okay. I want to let this tower go down. Yeah, let him farm. Oh, you're not gonna farm it? Okay, I'll farm it. Okay, whoever, just let somebody farm it. I don't want to let the Kalari get any free farm, so I was gonna check my jungle just in case. I think the Crunch has to stay in mid while Gideon is like waiting for an item. Or I go back to mid. Yeah, I can go back to mid. Crunch can go back and farm. I just don't want to let this tower go. No need to let this tower fall for free. I'm like 150 gold. I need to run over to them if I can. Nice. Kalari gets taken down. Our Crunch is like getting back in the game. He's starting to scale well. Okay. Oh, I missed my ult on her. I'm too far. Okay. We force a crest usage at least. Looks like our duo lane did end up falling down there though, which sucks. I'm a little far forward. I'm just doing this out of circumstance. This is kind of a bit of a troll. Yep. I'm probably dead here. Yeah. My god, dude, he is so strong. Ooh, he is really strong. We need to 5-man. If we don't 5-man, the Crunch is too big. Tainted Guard is going to help out quite a bit. And at this point, I'm going to be looking to probably go towards Salvation, Raiment. I might even go like another armor item. I think I have to kind of build up a little bit more armor against the Crunch because he's really the only issue. So it's definitely something I have to consider. He's Typhoon. I don't know. It's an interesting choice. Yeah, we got a 5-man. Looks like they're getting a pick there. I'm not exactly sure what I want to build next because I want to build Raiment and Salvation to kind of round this build up. It's not the most like armor heavy build, but that's kind of, you know, something we miss out on. Ooh, that's a little bit too deep, my dude. Yeah, gotta go for them. Gotta go for them here. Just go for Prime. Just go for Prime. I think we can do this. We have some decent vision. 2 of them down. I think we just start this. We'll do a double smite on this. We have Sparrow, so her burn's pretty fast, man. Her rip is pretty fast. Mistimed my cleanse. Nice. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Pretty huge, pretty huge. A little bit worried about the Gideon. Nice. The river buff there. I want to run to him just to make sure he gets out. I'm not even trying to fight. Just want to run to him to get him out. Okay. We have Primal Fang coming up in a bit. And I think I'm going to start working on Salvation Overlord. I think if I want, like, building more armors is obviously good with Razorback. I think it's definitely an option. I'm kind of just playing into, like, the health and the healing. So I could build an armor item and then not build Salvation. Like, I could build Raiment next, and then I could go into, or like some kind of armor item, and then go into Raiment last. That may end up being what I do. I've been liking Frostguard. I think the changes to Frostguard are pretty nice. I'm worried about Crunch, dude. This is not a place to die. This is not a place to die. I cannot help him here. And I wish he wouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's tough. So I don't think I can fight him. Yeah, I wish our Crunch wouldn't have died there. I tried to get to him, but that's tough. That's tough. So I think I'm going to build the Raiment next. I used my ultimate there, which is not great. I'm gonna back and go over there. Oh shit, are they starting that? I have to run straight to them. If they've started, I have to run straight to them. That's super sus. That's a pretty big throw just because the phase is low. If the Kallari gets in there, I'm on my way. Running straight to him. Okay, we get this though. Yeah, that's huge. That's pretty huge. I'm gonna go ahead and base as well, and then we really just need to, I think we need a 5-man push. But yeah, this build feels really tanky. It feels like a solid build. I'm still like, wait, what happened? What happened? I think I accidentally tapped. Oops. I think I'm still like ironing out the exact end of it, but I think Draconum Voidhelm into Tainted feels like the core section of it, because that's like the increased healing, and it's got armors, and it's you know, it's return damage on Tainted. The Razorback, it feels solid. Like I think it's what I want out of this build, and then I want to try to fit the Salvation Raiment in there. I think it's one or the other. I don't think you can build both, because I think you have to kind of like select what armors you want. I'm even considering throwing in an Unbroken Will if I need additional if I need like additional magic armor. Say like they had more magic armor or magic damage here, I could throw in an Unbroken Will instead of the Raiment. I could go Unbroken Will because that's also going to have healing in it. So it's just really focused on big healing and doing things like that. So nice with the Murdoch down there. I can just kind of continue to push this in. I'm a little nervous about the crunch because if he gets on me, I have to basically flash away. I can't really fight him, but he's actually down now, so big. That's big. Not really worried about her. We don't have do I flash this? No. No. We'll probably end here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my part here. Sparrow played phenomenal this game. Big shoutouts to the Sparrow. Oh, that's game. Oh, that's game. GG's to the team. GG's. We end this. So yeah, that's kind of like the tank healing Khaimera that I'm really enjoying. I think that the build gets incredibly tanky. Obviously Tainted is something to consider, but Tainted is always something to consider when you're playing Khaimera. And I'm building armor, I'm bringing defenses. It's not the highest levels of armor, so you know, on this back end of the build, if I really feel like I need more magic armor, I could go Unbroken Will, I can go Crystalline Cuirass. If I want to play more into the healing and just having a ton of health, I can go into the Raiment of Renewal, the Salvation. You know, you can build a Warden's Faith, the Frost Guard if you need more additional armor. There's a lot of items that I think fit with this really well, and I'm really enjoying it. Drop a like in the video, subscribe for future Predecessor content. Let me know your thoughts of this build in the comment section down below. Try it out. Like I said, I'm a little iffy on the Draconum start, but I think it actually feels pretty good, and then it leads into like a really hard to kill Khaimera that I think tanks the front line and plays in that back line pretty well. So let me know what your thoughts are. Friends, as always, be sure to comment one another, tell someone you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.